can you arrest a person in California for providing a false name while they have been detained? All right, so some of you cops out there that don't work in California be like, yeah, that's kind of obvious, right? But California is a little more restrictive on these issues than some other states. But let's go through the analysis, all right? So the officer asks, all right, hey, first of all, he says, there was a large disagreement on the topic of providing a false name to a police officer. One of my officers lawfully detained an individual under suspicion that he had started a brush fire. The individual provided a false name and date of birth and stated he had an ID card out of Alaska. The officer confirmed the name and date of birth was not associated with an actual person and placed him under arrest for providing a false name to an officer. The suspect was transported to the county jail where he was fingerprinted. We later learned that his real name was associated with warrants. And guess what the warrants were for? Providing a false name. The disagreement comes from another supervisor who believes that due to Hybel, we cannot arrest solely for PC 148. So if you're a California cop, you know what that means. That's basically kind of like obstruction in other states, but it's a little bit more restrictive. Look, let me give you the answer, and I'm 100% positive about this. This is a lawful arrest. So the confusion comes here, okay? 148 does not require that a person identify themselves if they've been detained. That's other states don't play like that. Nevada certainly doesn't, which is actually where the Hybel case came from, right? The stop and identify statute. So in Nevada, they require that a person lawfully detained provide identification, right? Or, I shouldn't say provide identification, but identify themselves. And the Supreme Court upheld that. They said that that was reasonably related to a Terry-type stop. Well, California doesn't give their peace officers the authority to demand on threat of arrest that a person detained provide identification. However, it does not allow that same person to give a false name with impunity. And the case is People versus Christopher, 2006. The citation is 137 Cal App 4th 418. Okay? So that is, I'm going to put in the description. Now, the idea that a person does not have a legal obligation to even give you a name, they can be silent, that's the difference, is In Ray Chase, 2015, 243 Cal App 4th 107. Again, I'll put all this in the description. Those briefs, you can look at them from there. But that is your answer. People in California, despite their leniency, cannot just get detained by police and provide a false name without consequences. Okay? So there's your answer. I hope it helps. Keep the questions coming. I hope you like what I'm doing here. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. And until next time, my friends, stay safe.